Hey everyone, happy Wednesday to you. Chelsea Rittenauer here, your host for Music Talks, exclusively on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. We are back at the Comfort Inn right here in our backyard in good old Connellsville PA. And tonight I have with me modern alternative rock artist JT Fritz.
What's going on?
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you. So we have some cool things to talk about because you're really young.
Yeah, I'm a baby.
You're a baby. I love that you don't mind me calling you a baby. I mean, no offense by it.
You're not the first person.
That's okay. It's not a bad thing. And also, I want to say thank you for coming in last minute.
Of
We
course.
really appreciate it.
I was looking forward to it.
Yeah. So, all right, let's jump into this, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the beginning, which may not have been all that long ago, which is cool because you're 16?
Yeah.
All right, you're 16 years
I'm a
old.
sophomore in high school.
Are you Connellsville?
Yeah.
Very cool. I graduated from there. Connellsville. Okay.
It's lucky.
Almost 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting old.
A lot has changed.
Whew, I know. Anyways, so when did you get started in this whole music thing? How did you get started?
Well, I kind of grew up around music because my grandpa, he'd do like bluegrass cover bands with my uncles.
That's really cool.
And he'd go down to like Brownfield, this little community center down in like the Dawson area, Lower Tyrone Township. And he'd play just bluegrass covers, and we'd always go see him. And my dad always played guitar. He used to sing for me, so I think it's always just kind of been a thing in my life. And eventually, when I'd say when I got into like making it, it was around the time where my mom's gonna hate this, but
Sorry, Mom.
I think just like academic success, I still think it's important, but it just stopped being as fulfilling for me, and like spending a lot of time on school when I needed to find something that I liked doing. So I've always been like a creative mind. I used to make YouTube videos, but and I kind of chose the music path because it's just what I like doing. I don't know. There's not really a deep meaning for it.
Okay. Before we jump into how your music is, well, it's not different for you guys, but for a lot of the people that have been on the show already, for my generation and older, it's different for us.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about your name first.
Okay.
Okay, so what is your real name?
My real name is Tyler James Kadar the First. I am the originator.
The originator. Okay, so obviously JT Fritz is like a play kind of on that.
Yeah. So
where did it come from?
The story behind JT Fritz is I ask this a lot, but it's just the JT is just my initials flipped. I always just thought JT sounded cooler. I don't know why. And then Fritz I was sitting in my freshman German class, and I was trying to figure out a name for like my music, and we had to pick like a German name to go by in that class, and I chose Fritz because I just thought it represented me and it kind of sounded cool. So JT Fritz.
I love it.
Yeah.
JT Fritz, there you have it.
That's the most like rap name story you could possibly have, but it's so
I
don't know.
enjoy it. No, I mean it makes sense. At least the name makes sense.
It's very searchable.
It
like
is.
if you search me on Google, I'm the first person to come up. You can't really get confused, so that worked out
Oh,
for me.
nice. Well, that's a good little tidbit of information that we will talk about a little bit later on. Okay, let's get back to how even your setup, what you have going on here tonight is different.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is a computer.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so your generation. And, okay, I think everybody knows who Post Malone is.
Oh, yeah, Stoney.
Even like the older ones. We all know who Post Malone is. And a lot of that is very electronic, and it's all done on a computer. And pretty much your generation, that's how you guys produce music anymore. It's not really with live instruments. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so how did you get involved in that? Because I feel like all of you know how to do this stuff.
Well, I've always just kind of been a computer geek. I used to spend all my time in my grandma's basement on her like 90s computer just because I was bored. But I don't know. Whenever I got into music, I had the mentality of, oh, it needs to be all live instruments. It needs to be this and that. Because I used to be into like more like, obviously you can hear it in my music, but like punk rock, pop punk, and like metalcore and stuff like that. And it was always just needs to be all live. I don't like this whole computerized thing. And kind of when I got into rap, I was like, okay, like number one, I'm kind of a solo like one-man band here, so I need something to help me. And number two,
Because otherwise you would be stuck with the acoustic guitar, basically.
yeah, I'd be a singer-songwriter. But
Right.
so I just kind of, I don't know. I just figured, you know, I'm pretty good with computers, and I got into more like modern sounds, and I was just like, okay, I might as well get with the times.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that, and I agree with you. I mean, that's what's selling right now.
Yeah.
So if you want to get noticed and you want people to pay attention to your music, especially of your generation, because I mean, you're the consumers right now. You're the ones that are going to pay for this music. You have to be with your times. So I respect it. So how did you figure out how to do everything? Did you just start dabbling? Is there a certain software that you like to use?
So when I started, I originally started out on a cracked version of a program called FL Studio, which is, I ripped it offline because I'm a little thief. But my dad got me a launch pad, which is set up over there for the performance, in like Christmas of 8th grade, so 2017, and it came bundled with Ableton Live 9, which was the light version. I had like 8 tracks, and it was the poor man's version pretty much.
But it got you started.
Yeah, 100%. And I used that for like a year, where I was just like learning how to make beats for my friends, and I just kind of found it fun. And eventually I started recording my own vocals, and it was just like, over time, the learning curve for Ableton especially is insane, so it took me a long time to get to where I am today. But it's just...
How long would you say? Over a year?
I'd say it was like over a year before I was really happy with what I was putting out and like confident in what I was making. But and that's like hours of just sitting on your computer making beats, not going outside, not socializing. But so it took me a long time to learn, but especially now, like, I'm very confident in it, and I'm running a live set through it, obviously, so it's like...
So you said you were writing beats for your friends. Do you write tracks for other people as well as yourself?
Yeah, so what I do is a lot of my friends are also very creative individuals, and they want to like make music, so and they're going to get on me for this when they hear this, because I don't send it to them as much as they like, but I just make beats for them, produce for them. It's a lot easier, because the way the
you could turn that into a lucrative little side business if you wanted to.
Yeah, I've thought about it too.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
It's complicated, mostly because I'm too lazy to set up my BeatStars account, which is like the marketplace website. That
Trying to help you make money, man.
I need money. I need to make money, lots of it. But I just kind of started making beats for my friends, because it's a lot easier to have a friend producer who makes really good beats tailored to what you want than having to go online and pay for the rights to a beat that might not be exactly what you want. So I don't know. I think that helped me get in contact with a lot of people too, because I've kind of built a team just around me putting my beats and my songs out on the internet.
Yeah. I mean, it's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, we said get with the times.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you make your music now. Okay. So let's talk about your genre a little bit. So obviously, I've listened to some of your tracks before you came on here. It's my job. But the thing that I noticed, and like I've mentioned Post Malone because everyone knows who he is. I think one of the reasons like I even like good old Posty is because it has those grungy rock undertones.
Yeah.
And I'm a child of the 90s. So for me, anything grunge is good in my book.
Posty is a rock star.
He is. Like if he would have been alive like the age he is now in the early 90s, he would have been a rock star.
100%.
He would have been like Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
And I really, some people are probably going to kill me for saying that, but I really truly believe that. But he got with the times and he was smart, and he's now
multi-billionaire, biggest artist in the world.
He's considered a hip hop, right?
Yeah. He's
of.
considered a culture vulture by a lot of people, but they're just haters.
He capitalized on what he was good at.
He makes good music.
It's really catchy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. But I totally got those elements from your music, which is why I introduced him as a modern alternative rock artist, because it has these rock sort of alternative grungy undertones, but he's using all of this modern technology to create his music. So it's kind of this really cool blending of two completely different generations.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. I love it. It makes it accessible to not only your generation, but my generation and above.
That's what I was going for.
It's smart. And that's the first thing I noticed when I heard your tracks. So, sorry, I just went on a tangent, but would you say that's accurate in describing your music?
Yeah, 100%. The reason I do it is kind of because of like how my musical tastes have like evolved, because I grew up on like Green Day and like Breaking Benjamin, A Day to Remember, like punk bands like that. I actually have a Bring Me the Horizon shirt on now. Totally bought it at Hot Topic, but they're such a sick band. And
That's my generation.
yeah, there you go. I started out listening to more like rock stuff, and then like 7th grade I got into hip hop, and I was like, well, I want to rap. I want to spit bars, you know. I want to like be lyrical, but I also want to like rock out and play guitar and stuff. So I was like, and I'm not the first person to do it, but I definitely want to push like the boundaries a lot. But I kind of discovered like Lil Peep, XXXTentacion, like the way that this new wave of kids who grew up on the same music I grew up on. A lot of people call it emo with 808s because it's like emo alternative rock music with trap drums.
Is emo making a comeback?
Yes, 100% it is. Hot Topic is making a comeback.
God, you don't understand. I was in the original emo generation.
Yeah.
Like that. Boy.
You were like the Taking Back Sunday,
yes.
MCR.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was us.
That's what I liked. I got into it later, obviously, but it's definitely making a comeback because like these record labels now, Hopeless Records just signed an emo like rap artist named Lil Lotus. And a lot of people don't like it. A lot of like people are hating on it and being true to their roots. But I mean, you have to open your mind a little bit, get with the times.
Just make music.
That's what I'm saying.
Just make good music.
It sounds good to kids.
Right.
Kids like it. Kids are the biggest demographic. We are going to be the culture whenever all the people hating on it are dead. So, to put it bluntly,
you're not wrong. So, before I get into like live instruments, because I do see some guitars laying here.
Yeah.
I want to talk about writing just a little bit because, you know, I write myself now, which I didn't even start writing until 2 years ago because I was in the classical world and then I switched over to pop and rock and people want to hear covers and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I personally said, nope, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to write my own stuff. But I hear from a lot of quote unquote kids around your age, they say to me, well, I'm young and I don't know what to write about. And I feel like I have nothing to write about. I have nothing relevant or important to say.
Excuses.
So do you think your youth is a hindrance or do you think it's something that helps you in your writing process?
Teenage angst is a very powerful thing.
That was so emo.
All of you kids that are missing out on writing about your teenage angst are missing out on easy lyrical content. No, but I don't really think it's been a hindrance because, I mean, I'm 16. A lot of people call me an old soul. A lot of people say that I don't know, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I'm wise for my age or whatever. But I don't know. I've always been a very emotional person too, and I just feel like music is a very good therapy for me, and that's kind of another reason why I want to do it.
It's like your outlet.
Yeah, and hearing people, especially with this project I just put out called Self-Help, it was more personal take for me, and a lot of people resonated with it, and a lot of people were like, hey, I feel what you're saying. Like, I listen to your music every day, and I relate to what you're saying. And it's like...
I want to circle back around to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely want to ask you about that. Okay. But first, let's get this out of the way. Live instruments. You obviously know how to play.
I do.
Have you taken lessons?
I have.
All right, give a shout out to your teachers. Feel free.
Steven Gallo at Atkins.
Hey.
What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a long time because I've been really busy. I haven't gone to lessons in a few months. I'm not going back till summer, but it's been like 5 years. It's been a pleasure working with you. You've pushed me to be where I am today, so thank you so much. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Schultz, my trombone instructor. I haven't figured out a way to incorporate the trombone yet.
You will.
I will eventually. I will find a way. But
So do you read music then?
I read better on like bass clef and like trombone music. That's basically all I can read, but I mean...
That's fair, but you can read.
Yeah.
you're not just someone that sits in front of a computer. You do, if someone throws some sheet music in front of you, you do understand what's going on to an extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. Good for you. So you're not a one-trick pony, as
I
people
have
will say.
a lot of tricks up my sleeve.
All right, cool. Now, you said that you had a project that came out. Was this like an EP? Did you release like a certain amount of tracks? What was this self-help thing that you...
So
what is this?
It is my debut EP, as I call it. And it was a very, I don't know, I was making like just one-off singles for a long time. And I put out a song called Numb in October. And that was just that was a more personal take for me. And it turns out to be one of my favorite songs I've ever released. And at that point, I was just, I don't know, I was kind of going through an angsty, weird time. And it was kind of a dark place. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to write my way through this. And kind of get my way through this.
As most songwriters do.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I think the whole, I can't write because I'm so young thing is like, it's not valid. Because everybody goes through stuff. But, I just kind of chose to write songs about what I was dealing with to help me get through it and to help other people get through their stuff too. Mm-hmm. And it came down to a 6-song EP called Self-Help. It came out January 17th.
Oh, so this is recent.
Yeah.
This just dropped.
It's only been out for a month.
Oh, wow. Okay, good for you.
It's done insanely well.
And you did all of this yourself, correct?
Yeah, the entire thing's produced by me.
How long did it take you to get all of that material out there?
I made the first song mid-December, and then I just grinded. I'd make a song. A song would be done after like 3 nights, just me sitting in the basement doing it.
Are your songs the typical like radio length?
2 to 3 minutes roughly.
So radio length.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So
But
6 songs of those. All right. So where can people go online if they want to hear the Self-Help EP?
Well, I actually paid for a distributor recently, like everybody's been telling me to do. So I'm on everything: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, SoundCloud. If you want to check out my older music too, and it's all under the name JT Fritz. That's JT space FRITZ. And you can find me anywhere. You should definitely stream me on like Spotify and all that because I get paid for that. But yeah,
Shameless
I'm everywhere.
plug.
Honestly, I need to make money.
I know. I was trying to help you out earlier.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so you have this EP out, this 6-song EP, and you said you have some older tracks that are out there for sure. Let's talk about live performances.
Okay.
So you've done some pretty low-key things as of right now.
Yeah.
Like roughly how many? Like 3, 4 maybe?
I've done like 3 open mic / showcase things, and
Okay.
then I play for people all the time though.
Right. So this is kind of like one of your first bigger, this isn't live, but one of your bigger performances showcasing your music. Like what you could do if you were to go out to a bar or a certain establishment.
Yeah.
Like this is what people are going to get if they see you live.
This is the first time I've ever played any like JT Fritz music the way it's meant to be played, like live.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's very cool. I'm excited for you to do it as well because it's always nice to get that first performance under your belt. So everyone, you're seeing him do his thing for the first time, really, which is exciting for any artist. Mm-hmm. And you're just going for it.
I can't wait.
You're letting
excited.
anyone that watches this program see it.
If you like what you see, come to a show when we book it. We need your support.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what this show is all about. So people can hear new artists and then they can go out and support them. Yeah. And they can follow them and see when and where they're playing. So you are available for hire or to play at gigs in the area, wherever. Mm-hmm. I guess the issue would be kind of your age because certain places you would have an issue getting into. Mm. Okay, so for everyone out there watching, if you like what you hear, especially if you have children, cousins, nieces, nephews around his age that would like this music, you can absolutely hire him for your events because, like you said, you're a one-man band.
Oh yeah, I do it all myself.
Which is nice.
I do have to show love to my my team and like my supporters though, because honestly, like if it wasn't them, we have a music video coming out. It should be coming out tonight actually. It's uploading now, that my friend Connor Palanke shot. And if it wasn't for like those guys and people like that, I'd just be a kid putting out songs and telling people to check out his songs. Like, there's a lot that makes this thing come together. So
But you're trying to take it up a notch.
Yeah.
You don't want to be just a guy that sits in his room and puts songs out.
Right. And I want to work with other creative minds and creative people. We're really trying to I feel like everybody says this when they're starting out, but we really want to like put Connellsville on the map and be like the first wave of creative kids who are going out and doing what we want and really like setting it up for other people.
It's like a new boom of music for this generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, my generation's all about it. We've been trying to do it for years. And there's a lot of art events that are popping up, and they're hiring musicians to come and do that. I mean, things are popping up around here in Connellsville and in Uniontown, which I absolutely love, so keep it up, people. But it's happening. Mm-hmm. Slowly but surely, it is happening. So by the time you're 18 and you're able to play wherever you want, you should be good.
I can't wait.
All right.
Crazy.
One last question to wrap this thing up.
Go for it.
What is the plan? You've got 2 more years of high school left. What's the plan for after that? Are you wanting to go to school for, I don't know, sound engineering to learn how to really produce this stuff? What is it?
Well, the plan right now is just keep doing what I'm doing. I have more projects in the works. I have an unreleased song I want to play tonight, actually. It's going to be cool. But, and as for like after school and whatnot, I haven't decided if I want to go into college for like a music education, because I've come a long way just doing it myself. And,
well, you don't have to go into music education.
I kind of want a backup plan in like something else that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Or get like the business aspect or something down too.
Mm-hmm.
But, I haven't really figured that out yet. But I want to keep working with the same people that I've been working with, and the same team that's been running with me, and we really want to like put the city and our movement on the map. Cool. And that's the plan for now. Keep doing what we're doing.
I like it. Well, I wish you all the very best in the world. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to like see you and hear you do your thing tonight, because I know how important that first like gig is, and this is kind of it. So I'm honored. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you for having
excited.
me.
Of course, it's my pleasure. All right. Well, we're gonna take a little break, everybody, and when we get back, it's time for the music. So sit tight.
Let's go.
Armstrong.
Hi, my son just got home and he said that his friend's house has this glowing blue dome.
It's not really glowing. Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi constantly monitors your network for suspicious activity.
Oh, so the dome blocks viruses and malware from my devices.
Actually, it's Zoom.
And my house will make those cool sounds?
Sure. Cool sound effects too. No extra charge.
Awesome.
Control, coverage, and security. Zoom. Internet made easy.
What's going on? I'm JT Fritz, and this song's called Transparent.
Got it all, I'm so stuck in the place that you left. Lately I've been learning how to live with my regrets. Things take time and it's alright. Things fall into place when I don't try. Sad songs get me through all of my wrongs. I wish that I was born a little more headstrong. Find peace in my sheets in the starlight. Great days are just a product of the hard nights. But I'm so fed up with these games. These people always play and never knew me anyway. I'm sick of living in the past. My life is moving fast. Tell me why I'm stuck in place. Still I haven't figured out the reason why my head won't stay on straight. And I've been changing with the seasons, and it's just something I can't explain. Things don't go the way I want them to. It leaves me hollow. You can stay right through. Things don't go the way I want them to. It leaves me hollow. You can see right through. Back then I was feeling so lost. Nothing's really changed except the numbers on the clock. Going through some things that you don't see. Should've never let this panic get a hold of me. Couple slays on a song just to validate all the time that I've been spending on the songs I make. Every night feels the same and I lost track. Time's moving way too fast, I wanna go back. Nothing feels the same, maybe this is all a waste. And my thoughts are running races, I can't even concentrate. You can tell I ain't been sleeping if you look me in my face. Maybe I should try some more. Feels like I'm wasting all my effort. I'm not the person I was before. I just wish that I felt better. Things don't go the way I want them to. It leaves me hollow, you can see right through. Things don't go the way I want them to. It leaves me hollow, you can see right through. Things don't go the way I want them to. Really hope this thing didn't go out of tune. All right. This is the title track off my EP entitled Self-Help. This ukulele is probably out of tune, so bear with me. That is so bad. Hold on. Here we go. I'm sorry if I come off as blunt. There's just so many things going on at once. I think I need to write it off, but I just can't make it stop. Honestly, my bed is beginning to feel like a coffin. And for a while, I think I was feeling okay, but I lost it. And maybe this is payback for things that I've done, I deserve this. And that's why I'm writing these verses, cause this is my self-help. It's what I need to save me from myself now. Cause I just can't be anything I want. I'm never good at love and I keep hurting everyone. Oh, yeah. So this is my self-help. This is my self-help. I never thought that I would let it end this bad. Now I lay in bed just crying about the past. So many things I did I wish I never did. I know it's life, why does it have to be like this? All I ever wanted was to give you everything you want. So I'm sorry if I make you feel like you were not enough. Cause this is my self-help. It's what I need to save me from myself now. Cause I just can't be anything I want. I'm never good at love and I keep hurting everyone. Oh yeah. So this is my self-help. This is my self-help. And this is my self-help. And this is my self-help. Alright, this next song is called Can You? My heart is jumping on my chest when I see you. I try to find you every time we're in the same room. And I know I'm imperfect, but you're so imperfect. Together we're perfect. I fell in love with a girl from the west side. It's kind of funny how she brings out my best side. And now she always takes my breath. She always leaves me a mess, but she's scared to let me in. Everything's fine if you give it time, but I can't wait forever. We hate heartbreak, how much can we take? Swear it won't hurt that bad if we just have some faith. I don't wanna fall in love if you're just gonna give it up. It's hard for you to trust anyone, but I'm not just anyone. Baby, can you be the one? I know it's hard sometimes, but we'll be alright. All your scars look gorgeous in the starlight. And I know you're falling to pieces. I mean it when I said I'll pick them up. But now you've got me wrapped around your finger. I know the feeling's always there, let it linger. And why you always try to fight that spark? Let it burn and set the city ablaze again. Baby, can you tell me when you come around? 'Cause I need you now. We hate heartbreak, how much can we take? Swear it won't hurt that bad if we just have some faith. I don't wanna fall in love if you're just gonna give it up. It's hard for you to trust anyone, but I'm not just anyone. Baby, can you be the one? We hate heartbreak, how much can we take? Swear it won't hurt that bad if we just have some faith. I don't wanna fall in love if you're just gonna give it up. It's hard for you to trust anyone, but I'm not just anyone. Baby, can you be the one? This next song is actually a cover / remix by an artist named XXXTentacion. The song is called I Don't Want to Do This Anymore, and this is how it goes. I've been trying to love you still, even after all this pain. Praying that you love me too. Said that you don't feel the same. You're gone, 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 you're gone. Everybody said you're wrong. You still got the best of me. You know I never played you. They said that you were over me. Now you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Now you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Don't wanna let you go, 'cause you're my only one. I know you're feeling low, so now I guess we're done. I spoke of wedding rings, you spoke of other men. Got everything you want, now you're just inside my head. Blood dripping from my veins, I like it when I bleed. I'm sick around, why do you hate me? You know I tried my best, you pushed me to the edge. Got everything you want, now you're just inside my head. Rest in peace to XXX Tentacion. I'd like to dedicate this to you. To anybody out there who feels the same, I hope this music can help you. So that you're not alone. Keep your head up. I know every person above the age of 30 is so mad that I let the computer do that breakdown. Get with the times, man. This is a little interlude that I did. I'm gonna jam out on my drum pad. Eventually I'd like this one to come out as a full song, but for now it's just a little instrumental break, if you will. So this next song, by the time everyone watching at home sees this, there's going to be a music video out for it. So definitely check that out. And it's called Paranoid. I'm so sick of feeling paranoid. No escaping, my brain is a nightmare. Never even had a choice. Going down, can't escape all the night terrors. Do you forgive me for all my flaws? If this is war, I've had enough. Sick of feeling paranoid while I'm trapped in this place and it's not fair. I've been going through the motions, kinda feeling hopeless, but I know that I'll be fine in the morning. Panicking my best friend, all this time is wasted. Testing my own patience, I can't stand it. I don't want your sympathy to show me you're not leaving me, cause I can't do this. My thoughts are turning cynical, my highs and lows are typical. I face it when all these problems that I keep private. Wish I knew how far they would go. Why do I just suffer in silence? I'm more comfortable when I'm low. You're a fortress heavily guarded, an open book left unread. Wish someone would flip through these pages, read the things that I've left unsaid. I'm so sick of feeling paranoid. I'm so sick of feeling paranoid. No escaping, my brain is a nightmare. Never even had a choice. Going down, can't escape all the night terrors. Do you forgive me for all my flaws? If this is war, I've had enough. Sick of feeling paranoid while I'm trapped in this place and it's not fair. I've been stuck inside this headspace. All I really wanna do is get my head straight. It's a burning and it drains me, I can stay awake. Do I deserve it? I don't know, I think I'm losing faith. Things like this don't tend to end the best for me, the best for me. But I'm trying my best and I hope you can see. I've been dangling by a thread and you've got scissors held in your hand. I don't know just what you intend, but I swear this is not what I planned. I'm so sick of feeling paranoid. No escaping, my brain is a nightmare. Never even had a choice. Going down, can't escape all the night terrors. Do you forgive me for all my flaws? This is war, I've had enough. Sick of feeling paranoid while I'm trapped in this place and it's not fair. Yeah, that's the end of the backing tracks. All right, these next couple songs I'm going to play acoustic for you, and the song's called Take This On. I'm going to play these in a different key because I'm really sick and you could probably hear it, so bear with me yet again. You probably have plenty of reasons you want to run away, throw it all in the trash by the door. No, I'm not always the best when it comes to the mess that I make face down on the floor. Can you read between the lines? I'm not falling apart this time, 'cause I'm so tired of taking the blame. I wasn't made to take this on. it so hard to talk to me for a second? Or at least give me peace of mind? 'Cause I've been trying to close the distance, all the space between you and I hate the mess that we've become. Is it too late to fix the bridge you're burning up? And all this time I spent on this, will it be wasted in the end? I won't feel fine until I'm dead. At least that's what my conscience said. Missed calls and unread texts, feel the mess in my head. Should've saw it all from the start. Hitting this mic. I know you're stuck in a rut, got your feels fired up, but you can't just play with my heart. All signs are reading it, I should just pack my bags, run away, get away. Took me some cuts and some bruises to realize I wasn't made to take this on. I know everybody needs their space, but this has gone on for far too long. Are you happy here, or is it fake? And will you miss me when I'm gone? Found myself when I found you. Now I'm losing both of us. Sat inside and tried to write you songs, but missed calls and unread texts, feel the mess in my head. Should've saw it all from the start. I know you're stuck in a rut, got your feels fired up, but you can't just play with my heart. All signs are reading it, I should just pack my bags, run away, get away from it all. Took me some cuts and some bruises to realize I wasn't made to take this on. Or at least give me peace and quiet. You probably have plenty of reasons you wanna run away, throw it all in the trash by the door. I know I'm not always the best when it comes to the mess that I make face down on the floor. Can you read between the lines? I'm not falling apart this time, 'cause I'm so tired of taking the blame. I wasn't made to take this on. Missed calls and unread texts, fuel the mess in my head. Should've saw it all from the start. I know you're stuck in a rut, got your feels fired up, but you can't just play with my heart. All signs are reading it, I should just pack my bags, run away, get away from it all. Took me some cuts and some bruises to realize I wasn't made to take this on. Everything's going out of tune today. All right, I've got one more song for you. This is actually an acoustic song, so this is how you'll hear it on the record, except down a little bit, because I'm sick, like I said. The song's called I Know. Apparently I don't know how to tune a guitar. Cars to pass the time, 'cause I'm waiting for a sign from you to come back. I know we have our moments, give you the world, but I can't give you yourself. You know I mean it, I hope you need it, 'cause I'm so sick of bleeding. Smoke. clouds and faded memories haunt me. Can you help me clear my head? All I want is for this chokehold to drop. I'm sick of living in my bed. I know you think you're faded. I know I'm so frustrated. I know you're wasting all your time here. Stop with me. I feel so sentimental. You know I think you're special. I just can't handle all the pressure placed on me. You know I made it when I say I can't tell the difference from up and down. You know I hate it, the songs I write became my self-help. I'm bleeding out, drifting every day. My time has come, I think I'm gone. Will you wait for me? Will you wait for me while I learn how to take this on? I know you think you're faded. I know I'm so frustrated. I know you're wasting all your time here stuck with me. I feel so sentimental. You know I think you're special. I just can't handle all the pressure placed on me. Yeah, that's it.
All right, everybody. You just heard 8 original. You did 8, did you not?
7, I think. 7 or 8.
7 originals from JT Fritz. How's it feel? You did like your first show.
I don't know. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. I think sorry for my mediocre guitar playing. Apparently I don't know how to tune a guitar, but
Oh, you're fine.
yeah,
You're fine.
It was a good time. I think
You also played them lower than what they are
yeah,
on the
I'm
recordings.
a little sick, and that especially that last song, I get a little shouty on it, so I was not trying to have. But,
That's fair. So you kind of transposed on the fly.
yeah. It's I played them down.
I think we can forgive you.
Thank you.
I can forgive you.
If you see me live, I'll play it in the original key.
There you go. So everyone, this is JT Fritz. If you liked what you heard, definitely be sure to check him out on all streaming platforms, and make sure to check out the EP Self-Help.
Available now everywhere you stream music.
Available now, and there will be a music video out tonight. Once again, thank you so very much for coming out tonight. I'm really excited for you. You're young, you're starting out, you're fresh, you're doing your thing. You kind of did your first show right now, so it's very exciting.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. Everybody be sure to show him some love, and we will see you next week. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.